Welcome, 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 you guys. It is your girl, Brown Skin Exoticals, and I'm back with another video for you guys from a very long but much needed break. You guys, I was finishing up finals week in college, and after finals week, I was sending out my applications to all the top colleges and universities in my area, trying to see where I can finish my 4-year degree plan and just achieve my goals and get that exotical tax. And after all of that, you guys, I got creator's block bad. I literally could not think of any good ideas to make a video for you guys. Well, until now. We're going to start off today's video with this quote, which I love, which says, "Never argue with a liar. You can't win because they believe their own lies." Black Americans and dark-skinned Black people throughout the diaspora have not only lied to themselves and believe the lie that they are oppressed while simultaneously being better than everyone else. They expect mixed and light-skinned people to also be their main cheerleaders in this lie, and they get very frantic and go berserk when we don't let them live off their little perverted fantasies through us. We don't let it happen anymore. They love to argue semantics. For example, you've seen how many times they've defined and redefined the term good hair. Well, I knew it was bad, you guys, but I didn't understand until now that they've been doing that also to the definition, the formal definition of the word colorism. That's right. How Chrissy, I Am Eloho, The Mademoiselle, Paris Milan, Mayowa's World, all these major quote-unquote Black woman empowerment channels have lied about the actual definition of the word colorism. So I decided to take today's video as a chance to educate you all. Hence, I added all of their channels in the description or in the comment section, wherever I can. And if they see this and acknowledge it, good. If they don't, they don't. But we're not going to sit here and pretend as mixed and light-skinned people that their definitions are legitimate. Now, I saw this tweet, which was the inspiration for today's video, which says, "Featureism." They defined it as a word that aesthetically challenged, aka ugly, people have weaponized against attractive people, the exoticals, the light-skinned girls. Their goal is to psychologically manipulate people to choose them over the attractive people by making the other people feel guilty. As women, we all know the game. Men have to pay to play, and the prettier you are as a woman, the more you have going on for your life. We know that's just how it is. Us being mixed with so many different races and ethnicities gives us an aesthetic advantage, and they know it as much as we do. So they try to make us feel guilty, as Light Skin Love mentioned. And I went on to this person's Twitter page just to browse a little bit. And if you guys are on Twitter, please share their information, give them a follow. Just keep up and support your fellow mixed race and exotical people. And when I saw this definition of colorism, which says the correct definition of colorism, prejudicial or preferential treatment of same-race people based solely on their skin color, Alice Walker. Now, according to that definition, that can be light or dark-skinned people. So I went to Google to see, is that definition accurate? And it is. And the thing I find hilarious is they've been pushing the narrative for the longest time that only dark-skinned Black people can face colorism. Only dark-skinned people can face colorism. But that definition says that anyone in the same race based on skin color. It never mentioned light or dark. So when we say that we experience colorism as light skin or mixed race people, we're legitimate and our experiences are valid. So please educate any of these people who want to tell you these things. And when they try to argue semantics, whether or not you're mixed enough or you're light enough to claim mixed, or who gets to coin and use the term light skin or biracial, or anything they try to argue with us about as beautiful mixed race people, do not let them. Literally, your existence is enough to bother these people. So you have to understand that it doesn't matter what you do. You can't choose peace with people who want war all the time. They're at war with themselves. And we already know this, you guys. So anytime and any chance you get, talk about your experiences with colorism, and you're going to get a little backlash. But like I've mentioned before in previous videos, don't delete what you said. Say what you mean what you say, and even after the backlash, keep up your videos. Keep defending for what we deserve as exoticals and mixed race people. And a special notice for all my darker skin exoticals like myself, these women are going to try to use you as stepping stools. And my beautiful mutual Exoticals United mentioned it. They love to try to pretend mixed people and exotical people are black because it makes the average black American women who look nothing like these gorgeous exotical women have a stepping stool, and it makes them look a lot more attractive than they are. We won the gene pool, but not only did we win the gene pool, we are willing to work for everything we have. These women aren't. So leave these women in the dust, and it doesn't matter if they say you're trying to step away from blackness or you hate yourself or whatever gaslighting tactics they use. Just tell them that they are being colorist to you, which they are, and let them trip over themselves, because exoticals aren't apologizing anymore.